Possession on the menu, and the importance of picking up points at every opportunity isn't lost on any of the players. Two very capable sides ready to give it everything out there on the pitch. Keep it right here for live coverage on EA TV. Well, what a moment to be part of. Delighted to have the pleasure of your company for this one. At the microphone, Derek Ray, joined by Stuart Watson. And the global game on full display here. Two sides prepared to give it everything. It's Argentina, and they take on Austria.
Well, there's so much to play for here. You can just feel the excitement building inside the stadium, can't you? This should be a good game.
The Argentina first team. Lisandro Martinez plays alongside Cristian Romero in the centre of defence. And leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. And a look at the starting 11 for Austria.
Although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
So underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Interception to snuff out the danger. Almada. Oh, good looking run. Keeper was there to meet it. Courtesy of Lionel Messi. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Easing the pressure there.
Yeah, just got to clear your lines there.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Alexis McAllister. Well, that's splendid play. Clearance left a bit to be desired. And in a perfect position to cut it out. He doesn't have to do it on his own. Promising position, this. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Again, it breaks down for them. Easy meeting for the goalkeeper. Failure to keep the ball by Argentina. The presence of Lionel Messi in the starting 11 should be a warning to opposing defenders.
Well, anything...
Oh, that's it! Vital block there. They favoured a short one here. Martinez. Possession ceded by Argentina. Oh, there's a really stylish piece of running. And the shot. And saved by the keeper. And credit due, a good intervention. Interesting pass. Shaping to shoot. The keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Enzo Fernandez. And he has options available. And that'll be offside. Molina. Thoughtful play. Can he put them in front? And it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Martinez. Martinez! Well, what a glorious chance to grab the first goal of the contest.
Well, you have to say that's a wasted opportunity to get their noses in front here. Golden opportunity.
Zaybalt. Can they create something from here? Chance. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind, perfectly timed, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Molina. Romero. Molina. Good tackle. And Scott to attack. Could pose a threat on the counter. Messi. Molina. Intelligent defending. Arnautovic. And they're moving it around with real purpose here. Arnautovic. And the referee has given the corner, so any scope here for them to add to their lead. And deciding to go short for this one. Gets it away! Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Over it comes. And good anticipation.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
Arnautovic. Argentina will get the throw in. And losing possession. Arnautovic. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And what a good finish this is. He just guides that beyond the keeper. A very tidy goal.
The first half here comes to an end. Well, you tend to expect football of a very high standard from Lionel Messi, and that's exactly what he's delivering, Stuart.
Well, it was a vital goal and a crucial time, you have to say. Certainly changes the complexion of the game now. It's whether they can take the momentum into the second half, as they've struggled at times today.
Well, it was a most enjoyable first half. What will the second half bring us? McAllister. Can he play it in? Tremendously strong in the tackle. Arnautovic. Zaiba. Marco Arnautovic with it. Well, that one has promise. Oh, really promising for them.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Alvarez. It's looking promising. The cross is on. Martinez. Well, it's turned into a bit of a slog out there. Messi. Useful position they're in. Lionel Messi! Well, was very keen to make it a double, but it didn't quite happen.
Yeah, every time he gets near the ball, you sense that danger, don't you?
Messi with the corner. Alexis McAllister. And playing him through. Messi. And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, here it it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Oh, nice ball over the top. Backing in off the flank. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Nahuel Molina. Messi. Now they stopped them in their tracks. Better play for an Argentina throw. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Fully committed. Intercepting it intelligently. Nicely out of there. Teammates available. Lionel Messi! And what a magical save it was! And a substitution in the offing. Over by Messi. Wasteful from Austria. Well, a touch too heavy there. Alexis McAllister. Playing with a flow and intensity. Maybe dangerous here. Messi! And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, let's have another look, because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
It is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Marcel Zaitza. Zaibant. Terrific block there. Can he put it away? Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Fifteen minutes left for play. Defending. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Roaming free here. That's it. Keeper was there to meet it. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. He's driven in the corner. Aerial opportunity, couldn't take it.
Well, he did well to get to the ball first. He's unlucky there. He just got too much on it.
And with play stopped, they will make the change. Molina. Romero. Molina. Chance to play it in. That's expert defending.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Plenty of room in the wide area. And the cross goes in. Not messing around with that clearance. Rodrigo de Paul. Here's Alvarez. Nice weight on the pass. Opportunity. And that is offside. Arnautovic. Oh, nice ball. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Rodrigo de Paul. 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. Oh, great vision. That cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. Oh, got into position brilliantly. And the final whistle, a victory for Argentina, precisely what their fans were hoping for, Stuart.
It was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.